To remove the potentiometer from your TrueBrake unit, you're going to need a 1.5mm hex driver or hex key, and you're going to need some circlip pliers for an internal circlip. Okay, the first step is to remove the circlip. So please make sure you wear goggles when doing this. Okay, so press down on the piston. There you go, and the circlip should come out. Okay, then remove the piston and the spring and the shim washer. Okay, let's get that over. Okay, so now it should look like this. Okay, so the first thing to do is to undo these two screws. This is just for the cable clamp, so they're a slightly longer screw than these other two, so don't mix them up. Okay, so that's removed. Now then, there's what's left now is the two screws and these two spiky washers that hold the potentiometer in place. So if you remove those, you can see this little washer here. You just tease it out of position. Okay, and this one. So you should have these two little washers, spiky washers, and the two screws there. Okay. So now you've got this. Now, if you just gently push down on the shaft there, right from here, it should swivel out of position, and you can slide it back up through here. Okay. Let's put it back. It's the same. It's just the same, but in reverse. So there's the writing with the part numbers and etc. on there. That needs to go in face down. So right into the bottom. Slide it in through there. And then you need to get the writing sitting flat in the bottom of the hole. So it can take a little bit of wiggling about. Okay. So that's okay. First screw to go in, we need the little spiky washer and the shorter screws. Okay, and then let's get that in that hole. And make sure it's sat. The potentiometer is sat flat. And then get the next one. And that goes in here. Okay, now you can nip these up, don't do them too tight because they're only tiny little screws and you can break them. So, okay, and then the next thing is to put the cable clamp back in. So move the cable across like this, and then get the screw and the cable clamps there. Screw in. Okay, and then the next screw. Okay, make sure it's all looking good, and then you can nip these screws up. Same again, don't over tighten them. Okay, the next thing you've got to do is put the shim washer back in. You just drop that. First, if you hold this vertical and then line that up and drop it. No. Let's do it again. Oh, come on. This time. Yay, okay. And then get your spring. Put your spring in. Put the piston in. And get your circlip. Don't forget your goggles. And then put the circlip in. And then see that one didn't click in properly then, so get a screwdriver or something and then just gently make sure it's clipped into place. Okay, that's that.